I need you guys, as we say with our boy Andrew Tate, right?
Yeah.
You need to resist the slave mind. And a part of the slave mind is allowing your girl to get away with certain types of behaviors that are conducive to cheating, because we live in a world now where the female sexual strategy is prioritized over the male sexual strategy. What is a female sexual strategy? To get the best guy that she can get, okay? At any cost. If that means that she's talking to other men, keeping herself out there, whatever it may be, they're always going to prioritize the female sexual strategy. And what they're going to do is they're going to say, oh no, there's nothing wrong with her, being out there, going to the club or girls' night out or whatever it is. Like, that's all considered acceptable in the West, guys. Yeah. But what you guys got to understand is that you and your girl are not the fucking same. When these dumbass bitches tell me, oh, well, you could go to the club and I can't. What do you mean? Yeah, I could go to the fucking club and you can't, because we're not the fucking same, bitch. Okay, it's easy for you to get sex. You're a trust fund baby. I'm a self-made millionaire. When it comes to sexual market value, like, men have to earn their value. So you can't have someone who's a trust fund baby telling you how to spend your money when you earned your money. Women, however, you can definitely tell them how to spend their money because they fucking didn't work for it like you did, bro. I don't know why women can't understand this concept that we're not the same. Just like sex and relationships comes easy to you as a girl, okay, or relationships with men in general, like since it's easy for women to cheat and it's easy for women to get sex, you must take overt steps to keep them from doing the stupid shit since it's so easy. Yeah. I don't know why people can't grasp that we're not the same whatsoever, okay? And it comes, and this is why guys have to be very vigilant when they deal with their girl and not let her put him in a precarious situation like you're going to see in these 5 examples here. Yeah. But it starts with the mindset. The mindset, guys, okay, is that you and your girl are not equal. She can't do certain things that you do, and you're going to have to hold her to a certain standard because it's so much easier for her to get sex. You must protect your girl from herself, okay? Because if you don't, she's going to do the dumb shit, follow her friends, go to parties, fucking put up sexy-ass pictures of herself up on the internet. And bitches don't spit game to dudes, guys. The guys come to them. Mm-hmm. Girls spitting game is putting pictures of themselves. Don't let them fucking fool you, okay? Oh, well, I'm out here like talking to these guys. It's not like I'm out here like fucking them or dating or whatever. No, you dumb bitch. You putting sexy pictures of yourself is the equivalent to like me going to a club and talking to 100 girls and trying to fuck all of them. It's the same thing. It's just that women aren't the ones that actually approach. So they're going to sit there and have that plausible deniability. Oh, no, I just have pictures up. It's just a picture. What's wrong with you? Da, da, da. No, you dumb bitch. I know what you're doing. Go ahead.
Yo, you know what's funny? This is very simple. So imagine you have a girlfriend, right? And she's like, hey, babe, can you take a picture of me? You take the picture. Nice backdrop. She's in maybe lingerie, maybe in a bikini. Something sexy, right? You're like, you know what? It's my girl. She looks good. I'm going to take a picture of her, right? She goes on Instagram, posts on her story or her post, right? And she gets like maybe 100, 200 plus messages, right? Maybe like 1,000 likes, 4,000 likes. And you're like, you know what? She's beautiful. People just admire her beauty. No, my friend. What's happening is she's getting hit up by multiple people. Mm-hmm. And as a result, she's getting pushed in the Explore page. So here's what happens. When you have a lot of engagement on your profile, especially your posts, you get pushed for the most part in the Explore page. So
bitches that have 2,000 followers will be on the Explore page, guys.
So I'll go on Instagram, right? I'll go to my Explore page. I see girls from Australia, Canada, Miami, Texas, Vegas. Doesn't matter, right? Because they have a lot of engagement. All I have to do is say, DM, come to Miami. And you'd be surprised how easy it is for someone that has a lifestyle verified to just hit your girl up and she comes through because, bro, she's advertising herself, even if she's not aware of it, to other people. And they're going to see it and say, yo, I want that. I want her. I'm going to hit her up. And, bro, like I said in a past episode, if you're doing things in a certain way, unless she's used to it, and you like switch it up or you like, you mess up or you kind of like don't follow how you used to treat her in the past, you might say, you know what? Damn, Billy was cool, but now he's acting weird. Like, I don't trust what's going on. I think I should move on. And before you even know it, she's on to like 20 other dudes, dealing with her options. So it's kind of like, man, at some level, you got to understand, if you give too much freedom on those levels, it can be dangerous. And we're not saying you have to force it. We're just saying, hey, if you're going to be with me, these are my standards. And if you don't want to do it, cool. We get to smash and have fun. But it's dangerous, man.
Yeah. And the biggest thing here, too, thank you for mentioning that, guys. We're not telling you to go up to your girl and say, listen, girl, you can't go outside. You can't do this. I'm not saying that, guys. What I'm simply saying is this. If a girl wants a committed, real relationship with you, where you're out here claiming her, right? And you guys might, be pushing for something more serious, you have to have standards. She could do whatever the fuck she wants to do. Mm-hmm. However, you're not going to tolerate and put up with all of it. That's the key.
Yeah.
Okay? You never tell her you can't do this, you can't do that. All you're letting her know is, oh, okay, just know that these are behaviors I don't accept. And if you do this, I'm out the door. You're no longer going to get a committed relationship. We can still hang out, but you're going to be sex only. That's a much different, approach.
Yep.
Because now she knows, all right, if I fuck up, what's going to happen? He's not telling me I can't do anything. He's just going to leave me. And she's going to have to pick, okay, if your value's high enough, guys, that's going to scare her alone. Okay? Another thing, too, I want to say is this. I don't know if you guys watched it the other night, but we had an episode with the girls and we asked them, would you prefer a marriageable man or Instagram? And all the girls at the table, except for 2, said they prefer their Instagram. Let me tell you guys something, okay? Women fight tooth and nail to preserve the right to exercise options in today's sexual marketplace. What do I mean by that? I mean, as in, if you tell them, hey, I don't date girls that have Instagram. I don't date girls that fucking, do girls nights out. I don't date girls that do girls trips. I don't date girls that fucking travel alone. Basically, any of these stottery behaviors or girls that keep guy friends, they're going to look at you and say, well, why are you so insecure? Blah, blah, blah. And the reason why, guys, is because I tell y'all all the time, hypergamy is fucking real, okay? And women always want to be able to reserve the right to replace you or have other guys or other potential suitors at any moment, okay?
Yeah.
Remember, guys, women don't have game. They don't approach you. They don't approach at all. Their only way to really attract the opposite gender is to be pretty and stand there. So if I'm a salesman, am I going to sit there and only advertise at one booth? No, I'm going to put my market on. I'm going to put my product on the internet. I'm going to put my product out in the clubs. I'm going to display myself all over the place so I have the biggest chance of meeting a higher value man that can go ahead and replace what I currently have. Women will fight tooth and fucking nail, guys. Understand this female sexual strategy. They'll fight tooth and nail to preserve their ability to cheat on you at all fucking times. One more time. Women will fight tooth and nail to preserve the ability to be able to replace you at any fucking time. It's your job as the man to understand and know that their tactics for getting the opposite gender are different than yours, and we don't play by the same set of fucking rules. If you put a sexy picture up on yourself as a guy, you ain't gonna get nearly the same amount of attention as a girl. You can have a blue check, bro. There's girls right now, 19, 20 years old, 1,000 followers. I guarantee you they get more DMs than me and Fresh combined, nigga.
Facts, bro.
Okay?
Didn't Drake DM someone's wife?
Yeah.
Recently?
You know what I'm saying?
Like she was a regular bimbo.
Well, he prompted it though, because
anytime you trigger women, guys, you're on par for something. And 9 out of 10 times when you tell a girl, I don't date girls that do this, they're mad because they know it's the fucking truth. Girls don't spit game. They simply maintain a profile, go out and let the guys come to them. If you do anything that represses their ability to be able to field other options, they're always going to come and say, toxic, insecure, small dick. Ah! No, you cannot let the fucking slave mind get over you and say, you know what, maybe I'm being a little controlling. You know what, maybe I should let her do that. You know what, maybe I should. No, don't fucking do that shit, bro. Because if she's your main chick, that's not the way this fucking goes, okay? The biggest thing I want you guys to understand is that the female sexual strategy, when they do this stupid shit, it's covert, okay? When they put pictures of themselves up, going out to clubs, all this other stuff, it's harmless. Oh, it's covert. So they let them get away with it. It's your job as a man to understand that it's covert and not allow it into your life. If she does want to do that, fine. You don't tell her, bitch, you can't do that, and then you smack her. No, nigga, you don't got to turn into fucking Scorpion and you don't got to do all that. But you just let her know, you're not going to get a relationship with me, guys. It's up to you as the man to be able to identify this fuckery, stop this fuckery, and walk away from this fuckery.
And you know it's a good sign to know that your girl's getting a lot of attention from Instagram. She's like maybe 10K followers.
Yeah.
Maybe even 20K, but 100K likes on her posts.
Yeah.
That means she's on the explore page and your girl's getting looked at all over the world, bro. So,
yeah.
Hey, man, be careful, bro.